no separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Riding, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. Act like you heard me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Act like you heard me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say flourish on
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And for the Kings, in the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Backcourt guards are Schroeder and Levine. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. And we have a little extra spice to this game tonight. This is the first game of the NBA Cup for each of these teams.
Well, with only 4 games in the group stage, you have to get off to a good start. This is a big game for both teams in the Cup. And, of course, this game counts in the regular season as well.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Schroeder kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Murray. Misses the layup. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Now Levine. 17 points for him last game against Golden State.
Not to mention the assists he piled up. You can see why his teammates like playing with him.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, what a finish by Zach Levine. Off his feet in a hurry, folks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Fighting inside.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Schroeder outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Kevin?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And here's Schroeder after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bucket is good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, Sacramento this season, bringing in Dennis Schroeder to provide stability to their point guard position, and he's coming off an efficient postseason with Detroit. Schroeder's impact has varied depending on the situation, but the Kings are hoping and believing he'll thrive in their system.
They love his disposition. Thank you, Shams. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Murray. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's DeRozan. That one's in, his first shot this game.
But excellent possession by this basketball team. Set to mar for an easy opportunity inside.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Yep, it counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So it's Sacramento. 11-point game. Outside, Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. And slam dunk by SGA.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And Sacramento has possession. The Thunder making the shot. And it's Schroeder missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Shot from 16. Outside Williams. Tries again. They get it back. Here's Hartenstein. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Boy, there are so many things to admire about Hartenstein's game. Excellent passer, unselfish on the offensive end, makes floaters at a ridiculous level, and boy, do you know you're going to get a high level of defense and physicality nightly.
And that one misses. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
He hits the second from the line. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water. Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
The Thunder leading by 10. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Doris, what do you think is the key for the development of such an impressive young player like Chet Holmgren?
Hey, Kevin, to me, really, it's simple. It's health. This is a young man for whom basketball is hugely important. He's one of the most impactful two-way players in the game. It's really come down to whether or not he can stay on the floor, but he is so passionate about basketball.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And here's SGA. He's got 9. And shot on the way. Payne with the rebound. The Kings trail by 11. Inside, Sabonis. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The Kings have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Nobody near Schroeder. Drains it from beyond the arc. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Warriors. Back to Schroeder. Outside, Levine. Sabonis at the elbow. Count the basket.
Well, you love the aggressiveness of Domantas Sabonis, attacking and using his size to his advantage.
And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic, but how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
And the Kings making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
The Kings trail by 9. Now here's Westbrook going inside, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Well, there's only one way Russell Westbrook knows how to play, and that is attack mode all the time. Nice drive.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And it's 7 points for Chet Holmgren. Here's Westbrook. 8 points his last outing. In the corner, it's Levine. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over Levine. Again, Oklahoma City.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Sabonis has got 9 points.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Here's SGA. 13 points in the game. Here's Holmgren. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Kings trail by 11. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
Achua, he's checked in for Sacramento. Then for the Thunder, Wiggins is checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. Here's Achua. Outside Westbrook. To the paint. A dunk by Achua.
Achua with room at the rim and doesn't hesitate.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 13 points in the game. Here's Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And the Thunder lead by 11. Sacramento's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Westbrook kicks to DeRozan. Drains the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
Get it off before the defense can respond. DeMar in the catch-and-shoot game.
DeRozan against Caruso. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Kevin?
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. The Kings trail by 12. Westbrook passes to Achua. On the wing, Murray. Uncovered. Again, Sacramento.
I like Murray's mechanics on that jump shot. Simple, in rhythm, smooth, steady release.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Now Westbrook. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Levine. Outside DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. The Thunder leading by 9. Here's SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Westbrook. The Thunder making the shot. Three-pointer. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
The sweet shooting Holmgren strikes again.
Sacramento's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Westbrook kicks to DeRozan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
The Kings trail by 12. Outside Westbrook. And the 3 off target.
All the time in the world to get that one off. Clearly a foul.
First personal foul. Third team.
2 stop. 5. Elbow. 2.
what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Monk comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wiggins.
Shoot two.
And he makes the first. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Now, here's Monk. He had 13 points in the win against Golden State. 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Achua, boom, he jams it straight down.
I'll tell you, that pass shows how in tune Russell Westbrook is with every one of his teammates.
.109 left to play here in the first. Here's Caruso. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Caruso's got his third basket of the night right there. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 16. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Westbrook missing. And here are the Thunder now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Shots good by Williams.
Nice ball movement by Caruso. He wants to be the playmaker for this team.
.43 seconds left in the first quarter. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Achua, the pass to Monk. Now Ellis. From 15 feet away. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 18. Over Sabonis. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
And here's Westbrook. Monk with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sabonis. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Sabonis has got 11 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The Kings trail by 18. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Wiggins is out there with Kenrich Williams, and it's Caruso in at the point guard position. Now, here's Sabonis. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Now, this team will play through and sometimes be carried by Domantas Sabonis. He's doing work right now, guys.
Wiggins outside. Shoots over Achua. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Wiggins has got his first points in this one.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Now, here's Sabonis. Pass to Monk on the wing. Ellis fires the three. Wiggins with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 8 points here for Jalen Williams. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Westbrook scanning the floor. Here's Sabonis. Over Williams. Second chance shot. And Sabonis lays it up and in. Sabonis has got 15 points.
Well, Sabonis has proven I am now a premier force on the offensive end. He's cooking.
Here's Williams. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
The Kings trail by 20. Here's Westbrook. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here now the Thunder. Here's Williams. He gets it in there. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Whew, lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, man, that can be as difficult as anything.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched
by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
For your Sacramento Kings Street Team.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Ellis. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Jang, he's checked in for Williams. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Schroeder. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Golden State.
And let's talk about his passing, guys. Let's remember he also did an excellent job of finding guys in their right spots.
Now Wallace. Following Sabonis' three-point attempt. And the shot goes in.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And so here's Sacramento. Monk outside. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes. Monk's got his first bucket of the night.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
The Thunder leading by 20. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. They double him with Wiggins. Westbrook passes to Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Here's Caruso. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Over Westbrook. Caruso, no good. The Kings trail by 20. Monk, the pass to Westbrook. Misses the three. The Thunder have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Wallace misses. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Westbrook against Caruso. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Caruso's got 10 points in the game.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
The drive by Schroeder. It's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Caruso. He's got 10. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll face off against John Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
What you love about Alex Caruso is the IQ he brings to both ends of the floor. Defensively, he's always anticipating, always pressuring, and offensively, he will make the right play.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that one is good.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
The Kings have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Levine deciding where to go with it. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Kings making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Holmgren comes in for Jang. And SGA's subbed in for Wiggins. The Thunder leading by 19 points. On the wing, it's hauled in by the Kings. Right side, Levine.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Levine's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Here's SGA. And he gets the bucket. SGA's got 25 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Sacramento. Here's Caruso. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Levine's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sacramento.
One shot.
One shot.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
The Thunder leading by 22. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daignault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back to you.
All purpose. Thank you, Allie. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
DeRozan's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. The 15-footer. Again, the Thunder score.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
DeRozan passes to Eubanks. The shake. And then Levine with the jam.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And the Thunder with possession. Here's Williams. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Monk outside. Into the lane, and then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Oklahoma City leading by 23. And the dunk by SGA.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Schroeder kicks to DeRozan. Monk looking around. Pass to Levine. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's blocked. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. DeRozan's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Williams. Again, the Thunder score.
Williams, assisted by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Levine. 16 points for him. score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Make some noise for your Sacramento Kings breaker.
Achua, he's checked in for Eubanks. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Sacramento. Monk outside. For 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Trying to get open is Hartenstein. And it's in there. Holmgren's got 13.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. And then Monk with the dunk.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Shoots from 12. And that one is good from Hartenstein. He has 5.
Oh, this is his ballpark, folks. That mid-range jumper, Isaiah Hartenstein says, let me take that.
2 minutes.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
We've got 1:48 left here in the second. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Boy, that little bump is not going to be a problem for Isaiah Hartenstein. This guy's going to finish right through it.
Here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. Monk outside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. Achua. They shoot again. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Now there's an infectious energy to how Precious Achua plays. So tough keeping him off the offensive glass.
SGA in the lane.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
.54 seconds left in the second quarter. Now, here's Achua. He's guarded closely.
There is an activity to the way Precious Achua plays. Draws the whistle right there. Really good work.
Yeah, easy call.
For Sacramento, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, guys, at 6'8", Precious Achua hits the boards with ferocity and with abandon. He brings tremendous energy to whatever team he's playing for.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. And he sinks the second. SGA with the ball. And he's got 41. It's rebounded by Schroeder. 32 seconds left here in the second. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Outside, Levine. Again, the miss by the Kings. Levine's gone 2 of 7 from the arc. Here's Holmgren. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Now Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I think their bench was the biggest difference. These guys came aggressive on the offensive end, not afraid to put the stamp on this game.
Yeah, some confident personalities up and down that roster. And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
When you've got two great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think the second half, one will emerge as the top dog. Roof, roof.
Roof, roof. Two big dogs at the top of the food chain going at it here.
Roof, roof, roof.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Kings. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Levine for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Levine's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Kings. And here's SGA. The baseline J. Holmgren gets the bucket. Now that's 17 points for Chet Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
And for the Kings, they're shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%, they're a machine from the floor. And that one drops.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Murray's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. From deep. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Here's Williams. Not enough on that one as it misses. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Tries the spin move. Bean passes to DeRozan. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Thunder leading by 23. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
Schroeder against SGA. Pass to Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. His 3-pointers off the mark.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
The Thunder have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Williams at the line for 1.
One shot.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Schroeder kicks to DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Williams. The 15-footer. And it's good off the back rim and in. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. Shoots over Dort. DeRozan's shot is off. Thunder have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Williams. Sacramento grabs the miss. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Murray.
Yeah, there's the versatility Levine brings to your team. This guy can go on scoring runs and keep you afloat.
Here's SGA. He has 45 points. Holmgren trying to get open. Makes it off the glass. SGA's got 47 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And Sacramento has possession. Schroeder outside. Outside DeRozan. The three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over Murray. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Holmgren's got 22 points.
Oh, nice smooth jumper from Holmgren. The young guy finds some room and instantly takes advantage.
SGA against Schroeder. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Williams inside the line. Rebound by Murray.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Outside DeRozan. Murray scanning the floor. And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Now here's Levine. He's got 23. Schroeder outside. That three off the mark. Thunder have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Holmgren gets the bucket.
A silky smooth shooter. Holmgren makes it look so effortless at times.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Sabonis. Murray left side. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
SGA against Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Kings have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Domantas Sabonis is on top.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 16-7 run. Hartenstein, that's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Schroeder. He's got 10. Pass to DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Kings making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. Here's SGA. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Sacramento with the ball. Outside, Levine. Back to Westbrook from downtown. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Murray outside. Outside DeRozan. Back to Murray. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Caruso. Drops in the layup for 2. Caruso's got 16.
Caruso just navigating his way to the cup. That is pretty work.
Levine with it. 23 points in the game. Pass to Sabonis. Plays it up and banks it in. Sabonis has got 23.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the try. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Kings. Outside, Levine. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Russell Westbrook, over the history of his career, has always thrived near the basket. That is beautifully done.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. That one drops for him. He has 6.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Levine against Wiggins. Over Levine. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Wide open look here for Murray, and that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Pass to Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Outside, Levine. Westbrook with a screen for Levine. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And the Kings another 3.
Feet planted, angle set. All Levine needed was the basketball.
Levine's gotten 4 3-pointers on 10 tries. SGA up top. He's covered by Westbrook from the high post. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And for Sacramento, they're shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Here's Sabonis. The shot's good. 25 points for Sabonis.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
So it's the Thunder now. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Over Levine. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Westbrook passes to Murray. Launches it. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That one goes. Count it. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
There's 1:34 left here in the third quarter. Outside Westbrook. Back to Levine. Pass to Murray. Here's Sabonis. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Westbrook. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. 1:10 left to play in the third. Can't connect from 13 feet out. DeRozan surveying the D. Inside. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And it falls over the rim and in. 10 points for Wallace.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Levine kicks to Murray. Westbrook passes to Murray. Off target with his 3. Now Williams. From 13. Rebound collected by Levine. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
SGA against Westbrook. From about 16, again, the Thunder score.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
DeRozan lays it up off the glass. DeRozan's got 19 points.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Aaron Wiggins. Jason Wallace is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. And here are the Kings now. And here's Schroeder. Fires the 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From 18 feet away, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 22 points for him.
Wow, Alex Caruso is cooking right now, folks, and this is not something you see on a nightly basis, but he is working well.
Schroeder outside. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound by Williams.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
And the first one drops. Shards checked in for the Kings. And Williams drops them both. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. The Kings shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And he makes that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Wallace. Goes up on the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Monk's shot's good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Caruso. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, my goodness. Take a flight, Mr. Caruso. Woo-hoo!
Now, here's Monk. And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Monk, the pass to Achua. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Sharch. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Levine wide open. No good on the quick three. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. Wiggins inside the line. Shot is good off the back rim and in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder looking over the floor. Pass to Levine. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. The shot by Monk is no good. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Caruso, and he dunks it down.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Here's Schroeder. So, GA between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Caruso against Levine. And yes, it's good. Caruso's got 28.
A selective opportunist on the offensive end. Love that little pull-up off the bounce. Alex?
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside, Levine puts up a deep three. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Jang. Shoots over Achua. It's hauled in by Achua.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
It's good.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Thunder have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Caruso. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. Schroeder with the ball. Monk outside. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Jang. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
The shot's good from Monk.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staffs?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization.
Group substitution here for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Precious Achua. Murray comes in for Doug McDermott. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Levine. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Jang. And Topic is subbed in for Wallace. Here's Joe. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Joe's got his first basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up, gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Thunder have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Wasted no time on that one. Wiggins has got 12 points here in the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trades.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Topic. Pulls up on the wing. That one misses.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And showing some creativity. Murray, smooth and lethal.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
It's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Goes up off the inbound. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Levine. Wiggins with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Westbrook. Shot from the inbound. Sabonis trying to get open. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Caruso against DeRozan to the middle. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. And that's 13 points for Russell Westbrook.
Well, operating near the rim has always been a strength of Russell Westbrook. All the physical gifts come to bear.
Lets it go from the wing. Jokic, no good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. On the wing, Levine, covered by Joe. Kick out to Levine. Offline with his three. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Williams. And they recover it. Pass to Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Outside DeRozan. To the inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
The Thunder shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Here's Topic. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Levine. The Thunder pull it in. Now Joe. Over Westbrook. Joe can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Back to Levine. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, I think this is a great area of growth for DeMar DeRozan, his ability to use his teammates to enhance the team scoring.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Topic. Banked in off the glass. And here's DeRozan. So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
Here's Wiggins. DeRozan with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
On the wing, Levine. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Topic.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Wiggins with it. Outguarded by Murray. And there's another one for the Thunder. So here's Westbrook. Inside, he's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And that one drops for him. 31 points for Sabonis.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Topic. And he converts the layup. Topic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
The Kings shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Outside Westbrook. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Kenrich Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Topic. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. The Kings shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. And that one's good. Schroeder.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Schroeder. 17-foot shot on the way. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Now, here's DeRozan. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're in front by 26.
All right, fans, get up and get loud. It's the Sacramento Kings Street Team. All right, fans, get up and get loud. It's the Sacramento Kings Street Team.
For the Thunder, Chang comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Cason Wallace in for Mitchell. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires away from outside. Williams can't get it to go. Nice move. Levine kicks to DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, when he's got his rhythm, is a very difficult cover. This guy is cooking right now.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball.
Schroeder with the ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And an intentional foul right there.
Wallace, second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Kings, Dennis Schroeder. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And now our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.